The biggest lessons that I'm learning now is to be appreciative of where I am currently in my life and not ruminate over where I want to be. God has blessed me so much so that I'm living in what I used to pray for then. But because we as humans are always looking for the next big thing, for what is unseen in our lives, it's hard to focus on the fact that I have what I had asked God for months ago, years ago. Like, I have that, and it may not be exactly what I want, because from the time that I asked for the blessing at first until now, I've acquired wisdom that is preparing me for my next blessing. But with that wisdom, I have to be okay with sitting in where I am now and letting it bake a little, because He's done so much for me. So the least I could do is to be appreciative of my now, because it's a part of your journey. You have to go through the now to get through the, to get to the then.
Child, the people are out today. I'm finna take my ass back home. Good morning, y'all, and welcome to a brand new weekly vlog. If you are new here, I am Jasmyne Tomlin. I am a business consultant and a researcher, as well as a 9-to-5 girly, and officially I am an office bae. So as we talked about, or I showed y'all last week, I am now in the education field. I am not a teacher though, and I am pursuing things within those realms. So I hope y'all enjoyed last week's vlog. I actually just uploaded it this morning. All of Saturday I could not understand for the life of me of why my plugins wasn't working. And it wasn't until about 8 o'clock last night that I realized my plugins were outdated, so I had to update them. I haven't even looked at the vlog again, so when I get home I will, but I hope it's how it's supposed to be, because that's going to be irritating, but I'm not taking it down. I normally edit on Fridays, but I was tired from work, and because I had been up so early on Friday, that was just a no bueno. And then I waited until like the evening of Saturday to edit, so that's on me. But so today we have a morning filled with meetings and trainings. This afternoon we have a pep rally as well as a community tour. So we're going to our local high school and having a pep rally with the other staff and teachers at the other schools. And yeah, and then we're gonna view the county, the community that we're in, and we come back to work and do work, I guess. But yeah, so of course I'm gonna try to get footage of that, so I will see y'all to talk to y'all later. morning, y'all. I wanted to drop in and talk about friendships. When I was growing up, my mama always used to tell me, I don't care who you date in this world, what man you decide you madly in love with, you always need one good female friend. And I never forget my first boyfriend, child. I'm head over heels for him. And at that point, I didn't care to have a friend. I was, 8th grade, freshman in high school, whatever. And I didn't really care about having a female friend until we broke up. And everything that my mama had told me about, they come and go, when you ain't got nobody, that's when you gonna need their friend to have their shoulder to cry on and all of that. And I'm like, dang, I've had quite a few female friends in my life. Quite a few. And they all served a specific purpose in my life, right? They were blessings in my life, and some of them were also lessons. And there's this one, Miss Aretha, who actually turns 27 today. She is my absolute best friend, most reliable friend, most thoughtful friend that I have ever had. Ever. And it's no dig at nobody that's been a friend of mine, but she was the best. She is the best because she is still my friend, my best friend, my sister, all of that. When I think about Aretha, I think about all of the female friend lessons my mama always told me or taught me. And one of the biggest things my mama always cared about is that I had a female friend, just one that I could trust, just one that would have my back when I'm around and when I'm not around, because that's key. So many other things, but one of the biggest things that always stood out to me was she always wanted me to have at least one female friend when she passed on or when my granny passed on. Because if you know me, I'm extremely close to my mama and my granny. That's like my immediate family dynamic. And when they are not gonna be here, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I try not to think that far, but over the past couple of years, things have happened within that intermediate family dynamic that I basically gotta prepare. And anytime Aretha's birthday pops up, or she does something great in law school, which she'll be graduating with her JD in May, but anytime she does something that I gotta congratulate her about, or that I'm just so proud of her about, I think back to our undergraduate days at JSU. And y'all, when I tell y'all everything that my mama told me about what to look for in a good female friend, Aretha is that. She's that and more. Like, I consider her my angel on earth, my confidant. She's so much to me. And I'm kind of getting a little emotional, and I felt it yesterday when I was talking to my mama, because I was supposed to be in St. Louis last Friday night up until tomorrow. I bought baseball tickets because it's Jason Tatum night at the Cardinal Stadium, and I was taking my mama and Aretha today, and I had to cancel my trip because, of course, I'm working a new job, and I didn't want to take off knowing, like, I didn't know what my job would entail fully. So I'm a little in my feelings. Though I'm in my feelings, I am just blessed to be able to have that one good friend, because I believe that oftentimes many of us ignore that good friend. We have a specific person that we want to be our friend. They have specific characteristics, specific physical features that we want them as our best friends. We want them as our sisters, and we want them to be the one that we in some bullshit with. But I'm telling you, don't be picky. Don't be picky. Be specific with who you want as your friend, such as loyalty, respect, love. Like, one of the funniest stories that I always tell people is when me and Aretha used to blow through our money on food and stuff like that. We used to go across the street to this place called Wild Cafe. Wild Cafe used to be on a lot of college campuses, if I'm not mistaken. But we was so broke this day. The money that I had and the money that she had, we put together to get us some cheese fries and a drink. But I think they gave us 2 cups because they knew we was getting the food for each other, like to share and to split. And it's like, I consider those to be humble days, but in reality, it's really not. That's just the way it was supposed to be. Like, you're in college. I couldn't stand back in college when everybody used to talk about how much money they had, because it was either you was working your ass off or it was something that your parents gave you. I didn't get refund checks in college. Aretha did, though. And let me tell you, there wasn't a refund check that she didn't get me something. And even when I had money from my mama or work study, that there wasn't a time that I didn't get money and I didn't share it with my friend. Because we're friends. We're sisters. I love you. You love me. We're one big happy family. I know I messed it up. But, yeah. There was never nothing that I wouldn't do for Aretha. And there still isn't to this day. But I just wanted to drop in to talk about friendships. And I believe today is National Girlfriends Day. So, to my girls out there, any female, any woman that's watching this, like, do a temperature check on your friendships with your female friends. Some of y'all are holding on to people that they're not supposed to be your friend at that moment. And that's okay. I personally have kicked out a long-term friend out of my life because I got tired of the mistreatment. Like, the stuff that they would do to me, they would be pissed, heartbroken, all of the things that I felt if I did that to them. And I don't hold them to it because we were younger, but we weren't that much younger. We were young in the sense of age, but we were cognitive of what we were doing. And all I can just say is that Aretha has been one of my biggest blessings, my biggest motivators of all time. She supports me more than some family members. And even with that, it's like, I don't even hold that against them because it is what it is. Like, I believe that everybody is individually special in their own way. And it's not something that you make up, that you just tell the world, oh, I'm special, I'm this, I'm that. It's like, no, that's you for real. Like, that's in your genes, you know? But yeah, I just dropped in to wish my best friend, my sister, Aretha, a happy birthday. Share a story about her and talk about our friendship. And we'll be linking up one of these days. I'm starting over in my career and I'll be finishing school soon. She's finishing up on her last year of law school. So, of course, you know, we working out the kinks, but I just hope that whoever is watching this, that hopefully you have that one good friend. Hopefully you can find that one good friend. And I'm telling you, one good friend is better than having a bunch of friends that you don't even know where they stand. You don't even know if they like you or respect you. You don't even know if they trust you or you trust them. So as y'all see, I'm on my way to work. It's the last day. It's the last day before school starts. So I already know it's time to work. I'll check back in with y'all later. Y'all, the day is over. We have one more day to go. I sat through a mediation with counselors and students because there was an altercation today. Our counselors, therapists, A1. Like, they really opened my eyes to a lot of things. But yeah, I'm like in awe right now. I've been busy. It's hard to believe it's only the second day of school, but yeah, I hope y'all are doing well. I got some stuff I gotta do today. Oh brother, but all is well. All is well. Keeping positive, staying faithful. So if I have something interesting to talk about, or if I'm doing something interesting, I will hit y'all back up. Y'all, these damn kids. Baby. Child. I'm scared to even have kids. I swear. Kids ain't never been on my mind at the moment. But working with kids, I'm like at a loss for words. That's the best way to describe it. I am at a loss for words. Times have changed, and these kids are doing everything up under the sun, and it's scary. It's honestly scary. So all I gotta say is, my message for right now is pay attention to your children. I don't even think y'all can, but G Willikers. Ooh, I don't know why they was making that noise. Yeah, G Willikers is all I can say. But it's Friday. I'm off from work. It's been a long day. I had another mediation session today. This one was even longer and even deeper, but great experience for me. So what I'm about to do is find some fabrics because I'm making my Beyonce Renaissance concert outfit. Yeah, because I can't find what I want, I'm going to make what I want. So yeah. I might not buy nothing today. I might just wait till tomorrow. I just want to go looking again, and then tomorrow I'll buy it, because I'm going on Monday the 14th. I did sign up to win some tickets for the first night. I think it's the first night or the second night, but I'm going on the third and last night here in Atlanta. But yeah, like I said, I'm just at a loss for words. But this is the way of the world, so yeah. I gotta remember, I gotta edit this vlog tonight. I gotta start it tonight. I can't have all these long delays and such, but I know y'all don't care about that. So the first, well, it's not even the first full week because they started on Wednesday, but first week of school has been something. It's been an experience, but I'm still happy with my job choice. That path that I was talking about, I see it even clearer now, so that's super exciting. But yeah, I need to play some music because I really feel tired. So and I haven't ate today. I haven't ate my lunch, so I got my chips that I was snacking on, so I'm gonna finish these. That's why I don't plan on being in the stores for too long, because I need to get home to eat. So I'll see y'all when I get home, and y'all will see what I'm looking at. So yeah.